Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer. Breezes seem to whisper that
Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Refuge Tea here with my granny's closet, back with another video for you guys. It's Monday. T-shirt of the day is strawberry shortcake, and I'm wearing rainbow bright socks. Right now, as you guys can see, and you saw in my video a little bit ago, I am doing my ornaments for my Christmas party on Saturday. I can't wait to see all of my friends. Now, granted, a few of the important ones aren't going to be here. That's okay. There's always next year. But my theme is ugly sweater. So I bought diamond painting ugly sweaters. I decided to do this because it was easier for me to do a diamond painting than crocheting the ugly sweater, because I know in my Monday video I showed you guys the ugly sweater that I had crocheted, but I just didn't want to crochet a whole bunch because I have so much to do, and I'm already almost done with these, and they got here in the evening yesterday. So they came in a pack of 30. I'm only doing 20 of them. And they came with these gold keychains. Where's the gold keychains? Oh, they came with, let's see, these gold keychains. I'm in my dining room right now. I have a big oak table, cherry oak wood. But let me turn you guys around. I'm gonna show you. See, these 6 are done already. I'm almost done with those. And I'm working on a snowman right now. Another snowman here. But my daughter picked gingerbread man. So she's gonna be doing gingerbread man. Let me lift this up so you could see that I'm doing this. I love diamond painting, so this is really soothing. And what I do is just I listen to whatever I'm listening to at the time. Last night I watched a movie. I started our family wedding last night, but I couldn't finish it because I was so tired. Like at around 10 or 9 o'clock, I can't remember, I started nodding out. So, but I have my crochet and knit corner or circle, not corner, crochet and knit circle at the library today. So I'll take you guys with me to go have fun with that. And you guys, oh my gosh. So like I said, my theme is ugly sweater, okay? I found the perfect ugly sweater pattern for crochet. And this is what it looks like. It's so ugly, but it's so cool. I showed Joshua and my daughter. My husband was like, that is so ugly. No, don't do that, babe. And I was like, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. I showed it to my daughter. She was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. I was like, it's so ugly, right? She was like, yes. And then I showed Joshua, and Joshua goes, I love it. It's so ugly. So it is kid approved. It echoes downstairs a lot because when I'm home by myself, you know, it's just echoey. Especially in the dining room. I really don't have a lot of furniture in here. Actually, we have a piano. My mom's old Singer table is in here. I have I don't know if you guys know what a breakfast nook is, but it's like half a hutch. So it's like the bottom portion of the drawers to keep all your china in. I have that. I have a few pictures around, not a lot, but we have my, let's see, 6-foot table in here, my cherry wood oak table that was gifted to us many, many years ago, like 20 years ago, before we got married, when we had our first house. We had friends at our old church, Living Water. They were redesigning their home, found out that we just bought a house, right when, like a little bit after we got engaged. We closed escrow about 6 months into our engagement. I was living in the home with a friend of mine, and then it was just like, they're all, hey, you guys want to come and see? And they gave us a whole bunch of stuff. They gave us washer and dryer. They gave us this table and chairs. They gave us lamps, stuff that they weren't going to use anymore. And it was such a blessing. So we've had this table for so many years, about 20 years now almost, because we will be married 19 years next month. So exciting, because I was thinking maybe we could do like a renewing of our vows next year. I don't know. But I'm cracking up at myself while I'm doing these. My daughter did help me with 3 of them. She decided that she wanted to do the same thing as me, and her theme is gingerbread men and gingerbread houses, but she wants to stick with gingerbread men, so she chose gingerbread men diamond painting. And she's so much faster at this than I am, because where I am doing one color at a time and I do all of them, she is doing one at a time. And where I've only gotten 3 done, she's on her 4th one, but majority of them are done. But I have to leave in, I don't know why, like when you flip your wrist, it's supposed to turn on, but lately it hasn't been doing that. It's 9:51. I want to leave here at 10:15 to the library. And then I will take you guys with me. And there's a couple people that I do still want to invite at my crochet corner or my crochet circle. You know what? It's because of Pam. I keep saying crochet knit corner because of you. That's your YouTube channel. I already ate breakfast, did my devotions and whatnot, and now I'm vlogging, but I still have to go get the bins from the garage. Sorry, my birds are super loud. Snowflake, stop it. And she's mad at me now. Snowflake, stop it. I was gonna have Rocky in here with me and lying down. Came me out. No. But I forgot to bring him back in. But anyways. So I still have to go in the garage and get the boxes that have the glass vases that I've collected over the years, tried to sell with stuff in it, my crochet stuff, and they never sold. So I'm going to use them as centerpieces. But yeah, I'm just trying to get these, as many as I can, done before I have to leave to my crochet corner. But there's a couple of ladies there that I told about this, and since it's this Saturday, I doubt they're gonna have time to do 20 ornaments, get their baskets together. But you know what? I don't, because I'm getting these done. It's taking me, because I don't have to crochet. And I am also working on my crochet scarf, it's a vest. You guys saw it. It's a vest, okay? For my ugly sweater thing. I have a sweatsuit. I called it a jumpsuit. My husband's like, it's not a jumpsuit, it's a sweatsuit. I said, okay. I called it a jumpsuit. But last year for Christmas, he bought me the sweatpants, red sweatpants, and a red hooded sweater. And it was the last one, and because I had lost so much weight, which by the way, I've lost a couple more pounds. I'm at 130 now. But I'm at the weight that I'm supposed to be at for my height and my age. So I'm at my targeted weight that I've been trying for so many years to get at. Who knew diabetes can do it for me? Anyways, so I joke because it's fine with me to joke now. So I'm gonna wear that sweatsuit, but it's a Grinch red sweatsuit. And I'm excited to wear it again. I've been waiting all year to wear it because it's so comfy, cozy. Wore it on our road trip last year to Grand Canyon. We had so much fun. I don't know where we're going this year, but I'm saving up. I'm trying to save up. And then we have the Fiber Fest, the SoCal Fiber Festival next weekend. My husband's coming with me this year. He's been wanting to go with me to a yarn festival, and I've only been to 2. So he's like, I want to go to this one. I said, okay, because Marissa was going to go with me, but she was like, that is okay. Husbands trump friends. You take your husband. I said, okay. So I already bought the tickets, and I'm excited to go. So, but that's it for right now, you guys. I'm going to keep working on these, and I don't know what I'm going to watch. I think I'm going to put a YouTube channel or YouTube video on. And I'm almost done with the whites. This is my last one. Oh no. This one has white, yeah. White rhinestones. And then my daughter was working on this one. But I can't mess. She said don't touch it, so I can't touch that one. I still have several that I can get done. And then I realized that they're double-sided. So you have to do the back too. But what I figured I'm going to do is I have red and green felt that I got last year or the year before for something, for a different project. And I figured I will put felt on the back of these. I mean, it's not going to take long for me to do the other side, but I don't want to take the time to do it because, no, take the time to do all the things you want to, yeah. Sorry, guys. So, baby, we can do it. Take the time to be right. We can do it, baby. So, what I'm going to do is just stick, like when they're done, stick them to the felt and then use an X-Acto knife and cut around it. So much easier because I need tomorrow and the rest of the day to clean the rest of my house. Like the kids cleaned yesterday, they had the day off, which by the way, today is Wednesday. I didn't vlog Monday. Well, yesterday I vlogged a little bit because I was showing you that I got my diamond paintings in. I started crocheting my my vest, my ugly sweater vest. But that was it because me and the kids were cleaning, hanging out, and you know. And then I was cramping really bad and I had a headache. My anemia just like kicked in. So I decided to take yesterday and Monday off from vlogging for a little while. So, but now I'm back at it. Gotta get this stuff going, and I will keep you guys updated and apprised of my progress for this event. Oh, also, it was supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday only out where I live, and I don't know, like, majority of my friends live about 2 hours away or 45 minutes, and I know us ladies, the ones coming, don't like to drive in the rain. And I'm hoping and wishing and dreaming and praying that it doesn't rain on Saturday. And if it does, just to rain only in the morning and then dries up by the evening time so that my friends can come and I'm not sitting here by myself playing games alone and trading ornaments on my own. But the weather report did say that there's about a 90% chance of rain on Saturday. So I don't know. One of my friends, Vicky, is messaging me. I hope it's not like a cancellation. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous to see. But I'm excited to see everybody. But if some people don't come, it's okay. That's fine. Because it did rain last year too. But only in the morning and everybody still showed up. So that's okay. I'm almost done with this other snowman. But I will come back in. I've been jabbing for like 16 minutes now. Gabbing for 16 minutes almost. Or 17 almost. So I will update you guys when I go to the library with my friends. Okay? Okay. Let's go see what Vicky texted me. Oh my gosh. So I will show you guys right now what's going on. See this right here? Okay, the ambulance that's leaving. Parachuter fell. We have parachuting here where I live, and I was at the signal light getting ready to roll through, and I watched the parachuter hit the power lines. The light that I was at went out, and he fell. Came rushing in. I got there as fast as I could. There was other cars just pulled over. These guys are French military. I speak French, so I was able to speak to them a little bit. But there's nothing but cop cars just blocking in a fire ambulance. The ambulance just took off with him. His name was Ande. I forgot it. Ande. I forgot how he said his name. But I went made sure that they didn't move him. They were trying to move him. I was like, don't move him at all. I stabilized his neck, asked him a bunch of questions to make sure that everything was okay. There was a firefighter there, retired. He came with his first aid kit, making sure, and I was just like, just don't touch him. Didn't know that he was a retired firefighter, but trying to get through, but they're still blocking the way, and it took them like no time at all to get to the gentleman. But I watched him, you guys, I watched him fall from the sky, hit the power lines, and there was like this huge spark. I thought for sure that when I got there that it wouldn't be good, but he was screaming, so that was the first sign that he was okay. But I'm calm, prayed through the whole thing, introduced myself in French, let them know that I was there to help, asked him if he was okay. He felt pain in his back and everything. So they're standing around talking. They didn't need me anymore. So I'm gonna go around. But as I turn, you guys can still see the ambulance and the fire trucks and everything still back there. He squeezed my hands. He was responsive. He did everything that needed to be done. And I'm just telling everybody to turn around. The lights are out. So they were like, where were you when it happened? I was like, I was at the signal light and I saw him hit the pole. It just lit up like fireworks. And he got electrocuted. He has got a fantastic, I forgot what it's called, but when you get hit like by lightning, you get this like zigzag puzzle piece like Tony Stark in Iron Man 2. He's got like this, just, man, it's on his left leg, and his left leg was just like bent at an awkward side, but we could not move him. I had to stabilize his neck, and then when the EMTs and the firefighters got there, they're like, are you okay to sit there for a little bit while we work on his lower body, and we're gonna go get a neck brace right now? I said, yeah. And he just kept looking at me with his eye, and he's just like, thank you so much, and I was just like, no, don't worry about it, just calm down, stop moving. I know you're in pain, but I need you to breathe. I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, where is your pain at? And he was like, about an 8. I said, good, that's good. I said, that's good, you're not too bad. He goes, but sometimes it's a 10. I said, okay. I go, but right now you're at an 8, buddy. I said, so you're okay. And they're all speaking French, and by the grace of God, I could understand. So I was responding in English, because at that moment, everything in my brain was translating to Japanese. So I could not get my words out in English or in French. Everything was just translating in Japanese. Not even Spanish, you guys, but every time I wanted to ask if it was okay, it was like, daijoubu desu ka? Like, are you okay? But in Japanese. I was like, je m'appelle Ruth. I'm here to help. Like, I said it in French. Ask me if I could say it in French right now. No. But he's okay, he's gone, everything's fine. I asked him if, but they're military. They know what to do. But for some reason, because they were panicking, they all just listened to me, and they all just fell in line. And I was like, don't touch him. Man. And and the one word that I shouldn't know in French is a bad word, and I was gonna say it. But they were saying it all over the place, and he was screaming out explicitives, but he's in pain. His leg was at an awkward angle. His right foot, his knee was like blown up, and I didn't want to touch him at all. His friends were touching him, and I kept saying, don't move him, don't touch him. And they were like, move your toes, move your toes. They're military. They're in their fatigues, okay? So I'm trusting that they know what to do. They might not be you know, in the medic field, I only know, I had to be certified first aid and CPR, and it's not just any CPR and first aid. It is like, you know how to deliver a baby. You know how, if a baby's breech, where to put your hand, how to hold the baby up so the baby doesn't hurt. You know how to trauma suture, tourniquets. When somebody is bleeding out, where to put your finger. When there's, a bleed out. I know all of that training. I've got all of that. My certification is not up to date, but I know it. And so that helped today. Granted, I didn't have to do any of that, but I knew not to do some things. I knew that I needed to mobilize his head. I knew that I needed to keep him as calm as possible and talking and doing what he needed to get done to try and keep his mind off pain. And it worked. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I just left everything in the car. My car was on. I was like, screw it. The car gets stolen because the keys are in the ignition. It's just sitting there idling in front of some stranger's house, and I went sprinting. I'm wearing light colored sweatpants, my light blue t-shirt, and white Pumas. We were in the dirt. I did not care if I got dirty. But I was almost slipping all over the parachute that I was standing in. And I stood there until they took him away. They took my statement. And then everything was like fast. They called the ambulance. The ambulance got there about 5 minutes after me. And it was just insane. But I just got to the library. I need to go get a hug from somebody. And I see my somebody friend right now. So I'm going to see you guys in a bit.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of. Night breezes.
Hey, good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I'm done with my, just going to give you guys an update on what my progress is right now for everything. I finished my sweater vest last night. I'm done with my diamond paintings. However, I stuck them to the felt like I said I would. I just got to cut around to make them look like this. And then right now, my daughter gave me only three diamond paintings to work on for her gingerbread man. See? I'm almost done with them. And then after that, I got to move on to, I'm going to move on to my sweater vest. I finished it, but I didn't finish it. So I'm in the process of, this one is I'm in the process of like the measurement stage where you finish like the structure of it, but then you have to like fit it to your body. So that's where I'm at right now. The sides are a little too wide, and I'm like, why did I have to lose so much weight? So an update on my emotions from yesterday. I am okay. My husband took me on a, like a spiritual walk yesterday. We went for a walk, and he was like, okay, where's your mind at? How are you feeling? So he, we did that, and he helped me do a mental check, and I'm okay. I'm still in shock over, like, I actually, did something crazy like that to help somebody, but it wasn't really much. It was just, keeping his head you know, steady, secure until the medics got there talking him through everything, trying to keep his buddies calm. But so yeah, I'm okay. Emotionally, mentally, physically. But I'm just tired. I'm exhausted because like the adrenaline crash afterwards was really heavy on my body. I went to my crochet and knit meeting yesterday, and the ladies were amazing. They were just like, they let me, you know, talk. This little tray is really, it's bent. I'm gonna switch that. But yeah, those ladies are wonderful. I love them. So I came home and just did everything as normal, like my normal routine. Went for a walk with Marissa, you know, worked on my sweater vest, picked up the kids from school. I made dinner, you know. So, I mean, I'm okay. But today is a busy day for me once again. I do have a headache. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I do have a headache. Some of these are frustrating because some of the plastic is stayed on. There it goes. And the diamond painting, or the diamonds won't like stick to it, but I got it. So I have to do the centerpieces. I have to do finish the sweater vest, fit it to my body. So that's what I'm going to do today. Finish cutting the felt. I think I showed you. Yeah, I got to finish cutting the felt around these ones. And then I think that's it for right now. Like, I'm not going to, like, my house is clean, you know, like a surface clean. But on tomorrow and Saturday, I will do, like, you know, the floors and stuff like that. And tomorrow I have to go buy the, you know, the tableware, like the flatware, the cups, plates, and napkins and stuff. So, but I can hear the airplane going up to drop more skydivers off. And it's probably like a reassuring thing, like, hey, just because the incident happened yesterday doesn't mean we're not going to continue to dive. But that's it for right now, you guys. I will check back in when I'm done with these little dudes. My daughter said I can only do 3 of them. Okay? Because that's as many as she did. She's like, you can't do more than that. I said, okay. And she tried staying up late last night to finish some, but she woke up really cranky because she didn't get enough sleep, so I feel bad for letting her stay awake. She was like, you know, you got yours done in 2 days. She's like, how many days do I have? I was like, you still have today, tomorrow, and Saturday morning. So she's going to be working on these. But if, you know, I'm going to help her. Her brother probably help her too. So, but, all right, guys. I will check back in a bit. And I will give you guys an update on the next thing we work on. Okay, you guys. Are you ready to see my ugly sweater vest? Oh my gosh, I'm wearing the sweater that I'm going to wear underneath it, which is my Grinch Forever sweater, okay? Now, I wanted to take in the sides. If I wear it without a sweater, without anything underneath it, and like just a regular t-shirt, then I need to take it in like significantly, because last Christmas I gave you my heart. I lost a bunch of weight, so I'm all like super skinny, sucked in, whatever. But I have like, I can take this off on both sides when I don't, you know what I mean? But I needed it to fit over my sweater. I still have to do the bottom portion, and I'm debating on whether I want this color there. I don't know. I don't like the white there, but I still have to do the collar. I'm only going to do a couple rows of, I think, half double crochets. And then like maybe, yeah, like maybe 3 or 4 rows of half double crochet in the white. But the uglier the better. So I don't know about the white, you guys. It doesn't feel great. Underneath is all of my tails. I am going to pull them through to the front. I am not going to cut my tails. They're going to stay on. But I do have to do the rim, and I want to do it all in red. Like, I mean green, because I have enough green. So I want to do it all in red, like the border right here. And this one is probably going to be like, again, maybe 2 or 3 rows of half double crochets. And then I'm going to do a ridging here around. So I'm going to do front post, back post in double crochets around here in the green as well. So maybe 1 layer of the white, try to tie it into this, and then the rest green, or maybe just like striped. I have Jingle Bells. I have Batman Smells. I have Robin Laid an Egg. No, I'm just kidding. I have Jingle Bells somewhere. I have to find them. And I also have pom-poms that I'm going to be like gluing on all over. I have this ugly sweater fabric left over from when I made my little this. And I was like, I can get 2 scrunchies out of this, give 1 in my giveaway basket, and then 1 in my hair. And I also bought 2 pairs of earrings, 1 for me and 1 for my basket. And then my daughter's gingerbread theme. So I found this, and it's got enough in here for 2 scrunchies. So 1 for her, 1 for her basket that she can give away. She does have a friend coming, so I'm thinking that her and her friend can swap, and you know, and then we can do the exchange, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna ask the girls what they want to do. So I'm really excited. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing that. I'm watching Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 2, but it's not my favorite one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do because it was supposed to rain, and they're my rainy day movies. And it's not raining right now. The rain's supposed to start tonight. But I was debating. I bought this for myself. I don't want to give it away. But I have my prizes. Okay, I have my prizes. They're right over here. Let me take you to my prizes. Okay, so this is not going to go. Eva found, or she actually went and got me one of the Starbucks Christmas cups. I need to get at least 2 more so that I can put the Santa on it. So I'm keeping my cup. Marissa was drinking out of hers. She has this one too. We have a lot of the similar same cups. Giving away a coffee one. Again, going to put another Starbucks card in there. I'm giving away a matcha boba one. I'm going to go get a boba gift card and put it in here. Let me pan out. And then I got this from the Dollar Tree, this little gift thing. There's a candle, there's lotion, you know, like a spa set. And then for my crochet enthusiasts, I have this bucket with a pom-pom yarn and a furls hook. And then, I don't know, this one I'm probably not going to put in there. But that is what I have. I'm trying to be discreet about showing you my room because it's a disaster. I mean, it's clean, but my table is like messed up. So those are the prizes for the games. And I got to tell you, the games are so funny. But I want to I wanted to put you guys back on there. I wanted to like pull this in because without my sweater, I don't need these side panels, but putting it over the sweater, and then maybe I was thinking like after it will go in my basket and somebody can have this, like, but like, who's gonna want this ugly sweater vest? But it's big enough to fit somebody bigger than me. I'm 130 pounds. So, like, somebody bigger than me can still wear this because it fits, you know? It fits somebody. So, like, I'm so excited. It's so ugly. Okay, let's go and finish this. I'm gonna go finish watching Twilight. I think. I don't know. We're gonna find something. I'm not interested in watching anything. I just want something to listen to. So, all right, you guys, I'm excited. I have to find the jingle bells. I think I know where they're at, and I have to find the pom-poms. Oh, and then Joshua, my son, was like, are you going to put the pocket on there, the gingerbread pocket? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. The original picture, this one, has a gingerbread pocket on there. So maybe I might do that just to tie in with my daughter. If not, I have a bunch of fabric here that I can just put on, like sew it on, and it can be like some ugly, I don't know, because I'm going to have pockets. I can put a pocket right here, or maybe crochet a pocket and just sew it on and then stick the candy canes in there. It's so ugly. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, I'll check back in later, but we're gonna go crochet this right now.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper that sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of night breezes seem to whisper that you. Seem to whisper that you.
Suggestion that Saturday night, sensational double thrill stock car spectacular at 7:30 at Norwood.
Okay, I made a scrunchie. It looks so cool. Look at that. That's cool. I didn't know I could do it. And it took me like 5 minutes. So I'm going to I made these ones a little skinnier. My bad. So I'm going to make one for myself. I made that one for my daughter because she's, you know, she's a little girl, so she needs a little bit bigger. These ones are about 5 inches wide. This one is 4 inches. So I'm going to make, and I'm doing it on the elastic, which isn't that bad. I thought it was going to be harder, but it was super fast. So I'm going to finish these up, come back, and show you guys the end result. And excuse the music and the singing in the background. Isaiah's downstairs blasting his Transformer music. Singing along. Okay, guys. I finished it. I had to pause so I could put dinner in the oven. It's 5:53, but I did 2 scrunchies. What is this called? In the ugly sweater pattern fabric. And then trying to get all these And I was thinking about like doing it out inside out and just leaving the phrase, but I was like, nah. It looks pretty like this, but you could see the ugly sweater pattern. I love it. And then I did 2 of the gingerbread men. My daughter already took one. So one's for her, one's for me, and then one is for both of our baskets. So almost done. And then the ugly sweater earrings came to put in my basket. And tomorrow, I gotta go buy all the stuff for Saturday. My hair is a hot mess, you guys. The hot mess. But all right, that is it for me today. I did finish the ornaments. Let me go get those and show you before I vlog out for the day. Okay, so let me back you guys up. I ended up almost finishing the ugly sweater. I am on the last row right here. So I'm going to finish that. But I did finish cutting all of the sweaters with the felt on the back. And I'm thinking of like getting a black Sharpie and putting 2025 ornament party, put it on the back. So I got a bunch of them and I end up using my yarn scissors because they're very, very pointy, cutting into the sleeve on some of these and then making it a little bit more sharper edged, and it worked out. So I got all 20, I think I did 22 or 23, I'm not sure, but I got them all done. Now all I have to do is thread them through, and that's it. And I have this string here that I use for some of my other Christmas stuff that I'm going to use to thread through. I can't find the red one. I do have a red one, but I can't find it. And I did look for it, but yeah, there's a mess in the hallway, so I can't find it. So I'm not going to look for it, whatever. But I'm done doing everything that I needed to do. So I will finish this tonight. Here is the results of the ugly sweater. My earbuds are on, but it's okay. It's so ugly. It's cool. Okay, you guys ready? Are you ready for this? I have yarn attached to me. So it's on backwards. It's so ugly. And then I pulled all of the what are these called? Ends through to the front to keep it like this. And it was so funny. Marissa and everybody I showed, they were like, it's so cute. But the collar is wide enough to put my hoodie on. And then I was thinking, I have pom-poms, but they're giant. So I'm not going to get those. So I think I have pom-poms somewhere else, or I might have gotten rid of them, but I do have gold puffy paint. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to the store tomorrow. See if I can find some pom-poms. That way I can put them on there. I'm not going to do a pocket after we're all. I'm just going to, I finished crocheting. I just have like, you know, a couple inches left to finish that. Maybe I should do that while we're talking. So I'm going to do that. And then, let's see. Here we go. There we go. But I want to put the pom-poms on it. That way I can make it look ugly and gaudy it out. I found Jingle Bells. They are in here. So I'm thinking of taking this and using this, stringing it through the palm and tying them onto it, but I don't want to jingle all night. So I also found some white snowflakes. Let me bring you guys in. I'm going to drop you down a little bit. Ah, sorry. Whoops. All that messed it up. Okay. So, bring you guys to see my grandma's chair in the background. So So I think what I'm going to do, I found Christmas trees as well. Where are they? I found these Christmas trees just hanging around. They're flat backed. There's no holes in them to drill. They're just charms, I guess, or like paper craft for, you know. And I bought those Christmas stickers that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago that I bought at Hobby Lobby for 50% off. I think I'm going to stick those on here. Call it a day. I don't think I'm going to hot glue them on. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I hot glue them on? Should I just stick them on there? That way the person has an option, because whoever chooses my basket gets this lovely, ugly sweater vest. And I found some candles that I made a long time ago. I'm going to go find some ugly sweater stickers, pop those on there along with the bath salts that I used to make, and some bath soak, like tea soaks that I used to make, and I have those still. I'm just going to pop on some, you know, Merry Christmas and ugly sweater stickers on that, put that in my basket. I have to go find a basket to put all of this stuff in. And I still have to go to Starbucks to get a couple of $5 gift cards for the prizes. Yeah. I don't know. Should I do Starbucks with everything that's been going on? And honestly, should I? Is anybody going to support Starbucks right now? We're not going to talk about it, but it is the proverbial elephant in the room. I'm in the mood to watch violence, so I think I'm going to go watch Jurassic Park. So, but all right, my children are coming upstairs. Yes.
I don't know why my legs hurt so much.
Why do your legs hurt so much? You recorded yourself? Did you run?
65 pounds of weight.
Oh, you squatted 65 pounds?
It hurt.
You need to sit more, stick your butt out more, and don't wear those jeans while you're squatting. They're restricting your knee bending. Good job, babe. So proud of you. Good job.
My legs are shaking.
Well, yeah. Isaiah squatted 65 pounds.
Hi.
All right, guys, that is it for my vlog for today. I'm just gonna pick something new to make. I think I'm gonna go get Isaiah needs to finish washing the dishes. And then I have some jars in the garage that I need to take out, like vases that I bought from 99-cent store a long time ago for another event that I did. I think it was like a baby shower or birthday party. I can't remember. But I do fancy. It was my daughter's baby shower. I still have the milk bottles that I bought. I have to get paper straws for that tomorrow. So I got to put that on the list. Because that's my daughter's theme is, you guys know, it's gingerbread man. So she wants to do gingerbread cookies and milk. So I'm going to bring out the milk bottles. I think there's about 20 of them, but we only need maybe like 15. But I'm going to put them all in a row on the counter and put some chilled eggnog there. And then buy a bag of cookies and put the cookies in a sealed bag so people can have like maybe 3 cookies per person and get their eggnog with their little milk bottle. That would be great, right? All right. All done. It is done. It is finished. Whoa. Oh my gosh. My ugly sweater is done. And that is it for Thursday's vlog. We will see you guys tomorrow. And I will close out my video. I don't know when, but we're going to close it out. Isaiah's being summoned for more squats. So I'm probably going to have to carry him down the stairs. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Friday. I'm in my dining room again, and I just got back from a full day of shopping. My daughter got a new Stitch comb. She loves Stitch. So I'm going to show you my basket before I sign off here. I bought all the stuff that I needed to buy for this event, for the games, for everything. So let me turn you around. So, of course, the table is filled with diamond painting stuff, but I have, let me pan you out, this ugly sweater pillow. I have the scrunchie here. We have some ugly sweater earrings. We got ugly sweater cookie, chocolate holiday ugly sweater cookies. And then I decided to calm it down a bit. We have a pink light, breathe as, or breath as prayer, calm your anxiety, focus your mind, and renew your soul. The Praying Woman's Journal, got some floral pens to match this floral journal. So I was like, oh, this is going to be a fun yet serious one. And then for my daughter, she has this option of doing calm stuff. So she's got the bath bomb. She's got this gingerbread bubble soap, gingerbread scrunchie, socks, and I also got her, I don't know what she's going to choose, but I got her stuff to do this. My mom also got her a couple of things. So we're going to see what we're going to work out, but here is some forks. I got my husband the Snickerdoodle Hershey Kisses because that's his favorite cookie. We got some spoons. I got her straws and eggnog. And then we have bowls, napkins, paper plates, big and for, desserts and stuff. We have several cups because I'm playing a cup game. These are for just drinking cups. And then these are for like coffee and hot cocoa. Also got goodie bags so they can take some desserts home. More napkins here. Red ribbon and green was our theme, or the theme that I chose. And then I have these green table covers, but I also got different table covers we're playing a candy cane game. It's like a merry-go, or what is that? Musical candy canes. Instead of, sitting down, you're going to reach for a candy cane. I bought this because we needed a green one for a marker for the game that we're going to play, which you'll see in Monday's video. And then I got these table covers, and then these ones match the plates. And then I have this one for the backdrop for the wall in back of me that's just blank. And then Marissa found this really cool Coca-Cola bottle or bucket for my mom. And then we're going to do a blindfold, try to gather the bows into a bucket with a spatula game. So yeah, but this wall right here is just blank. And we usually use this wall. We put like a big mural in back of it for the theme of whatever party we're having. And we just, take pictures in front of it. And that's what we're going to do. I also got this ugly Santa hat. We're going to pin it to the front of my shirt, my crochet shirt, because I don't have time to glue any of the other stuff. Then I found this really ugly headband to go with my outfit. And then this, necklace. And all this stuff is going to go into my basket as, here, this is what's going with it. So I think I might just add all this stuff into my daughter's basket. I saw a couple other things, but my mom got her a gingerbread house coffee mug, got her a gingerbread bucket to put all her stuff in. And there was one more extra thing that my mom got her, and then I can't remember what she got. But that is it for this week's vlog. I still have tons to do, like centerpieces and stuff, but you guys will see that in Monday's vlog. Today is Friday's vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed my chaos. And it really wasn't much. It really wasn't much. But aside from Wednesday, it was, just a very calm, collective me trying to get small things done. So yeah, but all I got to do tomorrow is just decorate and rearrange furniture. So, but all right, you guys, have a blessed rest of your Friday, a blessed rest of your weekend, and enjoy the rain if you're in Southern California, because I don't know how long it's going to be here. It says about 2 weeks, but I can't go to market tomorrow, which I'm really sad about because I need to make some money, guys. Really do. How else am I going to pay for all of this stuff? All right, you guys, God bless you. Peace out.